10, what up, bro?
Mikey T, what up, bro?
Everything's good, man. So basically 10, Doggy Diamonds had enough, when Hassan Campbell basically told him, you've been riding whack 100.
Yeah, I just spoke to Doggy this morning, and yeah, Doggy been, you know what I'm saying, been holding back for the longest, man. Doggy been like, yo, why this dude doing this to me? Like talking about me, I don't even, you know what I'm saying. He always was there for him, Doggy. Or even when I spoke to Doggy on a back, you know what I'm saying, like on the phone. He never downed him. Doggy still like, yo, nah, 10, nah, like, your brothers just got up, but he always tried to keep that peace. He never even went at him. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, damn, Hassan just freestyling, wilding on Doggy Diamonds, and he ain't even the type that's like, that's with all the extra drama. Though he could bring it, he could bring the smoke, he could go at you if he want, but he just trying to, I guess he was empathizing or sympathizing with Hassan, and then now, he just got fed up with it, and he could have went harder than that. He ain't even go all the way. He could have went harder than that. That's the crazy part. I'm like, damn, Doggy winning, but he could have went even harder if he wanted to.
Do you think Hassan really wanted to draw out a response to Doggy Diamonds?
Yeah, he does that with everybody, with anybody. He really don't have no loyalty or no love for nobody. Hassan look for a reason to not talk to you no more, to not be your friend or not have like loyalty. So once you do something, he automatically see now look. You remember when he said the coward, the fifth grader Hassan, when he said once a person cross him and they supposed to be his friend, that he cut them off. He went at Doggy Diamonds for that. But when it comes to Swelly and this other man that be holding him down, he ain't cut them off. He ain't cut them off when met up with me. We was out in Harlem. They came to Harlem and met up with me. He didn't cut them off because he know them the niggas who he need to be able to talk to you. I'm outside. You see who I'm with. He need them. But he don't say nothing about when King of Harlem was with 10 toes down. Yeah, a real. I bet that when they went back and told that nigga, yo, just fight the nigga. He ain't want to fight. He ain't say nothing else behind that. I bet that. So he talk all that about Doggy, yo, watch your friends, watch your circle for they. Yeah, they in your circle. They're in your immediate circle. My whole thing is like with Swelly. He's an up and coming rapper. He trying to get his foot all the way in the door. He can rap, but you're gonna be blackballed before your career even start. With this lame, he don't win after every rapper in the industry. He don't win after everybody. So you're gonna be blackballed. So that's why I said when I spoke to Swelly, like, yo, we gotta do something together, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do something together. Me, you, homie, we gotta do something together. We gotta go to these labels and all that, man. I got my man, with Bimmy, and we gotta make moves, man. Get you popping for real. This nigga don't really want to see you pop, because if you did, he gonna try to do you just like Five Guard. He don't want to see nobody win, man.
I want to point out too, 10. I want to point something else out. So Swelly, upcoming artist, you know what I mean, from New York doing his thing, actually was at Rick Ross's crib. He's running around doing shit with his career at Rick Ross's crib. And where does Hassan bring upcoming rapper Swelly? He brings him around Snitch 9. What type of shit is that for somebody who's at Rick Ross's crib just months prior to that? Like, that's his next big episode of his career?
Nah, so the thing is this, right? Swelly ain't on that time. Swelly just trying to get in the door. He want to do his rap thing. He ain't trying to be all in trouble because he know what's gonna lead. It's gonna lead you to the same place K Flock at. Nigga going to jail. Like ain't nobody above the law out there. Plus nobody want to get shot, especially behind this nigga. Not behind you. Shit that you starting. So my thing is this, like, yo, you talk all that, pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Yeah, they better pay attention to that circle before they get hurt. All he doing is setting them up. You see who I'm with? You see the niggas I'm outside with? Who you telling that to? Us or to the police? Are you telling the police, do you see who I'm with? So when they go down, who to get?
Ten, I want to ask you, what would you do if someone told you you were riding someone's D?
Listen, let me tell you something. That lame bitch ass nigga done said everything under the sun to me. I don't even go to that back and forth. I don't do that. I don't do that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, okay, you want me to, okay, then meet me over here. Oh, every time you turn, he tell me, come to my house, come to my house. What's come to your house? This ain't a relationship. Meet me on this area. You know ain't no cameras over there. Come over there. Bring whoever you bring in, bring the gun and come. He don't show up. I don't put that all on camera and all that, but he don't show up. Come with your gun, with your mans and all of them, cause I'm legal now, nigga. Come on, B.
You know, 10, I'm getting a little tired of these dudes talking about the Illuminati. You know what I mean? When they don't
Yeah,
even know what they're talking about. You know what I mean? Can you tell me, do you think Doggy Diamonds is Illuminati?
man. Doggy Diamonds is a nigga from Brooklyn. Illuminati, right? What do you? You must got Illuminati is a pass. Illuminati is to get in the door to get places. Hold on. If Doggy Diamonds Illuminati, why after that he say Doggy Diamonds is shadow banned? You can't shadow ban Illuminati. Man, this nigga ain't right, man. He can't sit down in the seat in the chair straight. He worry about everybody else's problems, got something to say. He never deal with his issues that he has. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn views. How many people has he helped? How many people has lives has he changed? He made so many promises to the hood. Oh, I'm gonna put women in shelters and homes, and I'm a buy this for people. Oh, $5,000 reward for the people who catch the dudes that did this. He ain't do nothing for the hood. Didn't spend not a dime. No, that's why he hate me so much. That's why everybody focus on. Oh, you said Hassan Campbell name. You not looking at what I'm saying behind it. I gotta say his name so you know who I'm referencing it to. So I say his name and then I let you know what the problem is. But you know what it is? Nobody see the problem. They don't see him as being a problem. You know why? Because kids listen to that shit. So that's why I run into those burning buildings. I run into schoolyards and different schools and different community centers and talk with them kids and tell them that's not real life. This is real life. I give my story of what the outcome is going to be. If you think you're going to follow that sucker shit, that's not real. This is real right here, man. You're looking at a man that did 21 years in prison before all y'all was born for making poor decisions, just like you're gonna make one day if you follow this piece of crap. So this is the steps you got to take. You take these steps right here, you won't end up in prison. You take these steps right here, you will get good credit. You will have a home one day. You will have this, you will have that. This is how you talk to a woman. This is how you talk to your parents. This is how you live. I teach children, man. I don't come in here propaganda from a couch. If he talked to 300,000, 3 million people and not one person do no work, and I speak to one, who's doing the work? Me. It's about work. It's about progress, man. I don't brag about what I do. You know how many people whose lives I've changed with jobs that came from prison who was dude. I got a dude now that was just in the shelter. He lost everything. He like, yo, 10, I said, all right, just call this number, go over there, tell him 10 sent you. That's what I tell him. Tell him 10 sent you. Now he yo 10. Yo, you helped me out so much. Yo, I thank you, man. My family could eat. I got to go to my mother house every week and give her $200 just off the strength that I got that a job. He like, yo, man, my count is crazy, man. Yo, 10, man, you looked out for me, man. Thank you, man. Yo, let me come on your channel. Nope. Because I don't want to make it look like I'm getting praised for it. But I always tell people, if y'all ever think I'm capping, and I ain't got no proof, tell me, 10, you capping, nigga, show it. I will show you the people. I will show you when I'm talking to kids. I will show you with me out there. I'm in the community centers. Nigga, I done took families all up to prisons and all that for free. My money, my van service. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about, the work. He don't like Doggy Diamonds because Doggy Diamonds put that work in. Doggy Diamonds really put work in. He really helped people. He really put that work in, man. Doggy Diamonds put that work in.
So 10, I want to ask you, man, do you know Doggy Diamonds from the street or did you guys connect off of online media?
Nah, we got cool out here. I didn't know Doggy Diamonds. I came out here. I didn't know nothing about this YouTube shit, none of that. You know, my cousin Sonetta. Sonetta Studios is the one that I came up under. Sonetta told me the game, what I should do. Yo, you should give your story. You should get on YouTube and all that. He told me that when I came home. That's back at 2012. I ain't get on to 2020 something. He told me that back in 2012. When I first came out, that second week home, he did a video with me. Print that shit. The first day, the next day, I got over 50,000 views from that video. It was me and my man's, and then I had him take it down because we were still all on parole. And we was like, "Yo, we bugging. Yo, Sal, take that down. We ain't supposed to be together." And he took it down. You know what I'm saying? Because we was all on parole. You know, parolees ain't supposed to be together. But then once we all got off parole, then that's when I went back on Sonetta channel and did another video with just me. But yeah, man, I've been doing the work. Listen, and I've been doing the work. It ain't like I've been doing the work since I've been home. I've been doing the work from in the joint. I've been doing the work from in prison for years. I've been part of the youth awareness program, the community awareness program from in jail. I've had sheriffs, lawyers, judges write for me on my behalf when I went to parole board. I had them tell me, yo, man, we need you out here in these streets, man. We need you to come to our communities and talk to these kids, man. The kids, when all the kids wrote me letters. The kids wrote back to the prison. We had over 95% of the kids get back on the right track, treat their parents right, do the right thing, go back to school. I had them. I was worse in jail when it came to talking to these kids. The YouTube, I be talking shut up and all that shit. And there, I'm in your face. I got you. They used to put the little kids in the cell with me, and I wow on them. Them kids be leaving crying. I would never come to jail. Not with that big nigga. So you gotta. But the whole thing is this, right? I gotta do the work, man. I don't. What you talking about? You got to do the work. All that money, all that flash, and all that don't mean nothing. The game is about pulling somebody back up. You never see a Brinks truck following a hearse. I'm not gonna take this shit to my grave with me. I'm gonna make sure that I leave something behind for these kids to have something to build off of, man. I'm not gonna be my community mentally. You know what I'm saying? He still got that stupid slave mentality. He's sitting up there talking about his own kids. But someone talk about his own kids. And if y'all don't think he disrespectful, I'm about to make a video on that with him. All the videos with him going at his children. Who disrespect their children on social media? Over 300,000 people watch this shit.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
What's the name got over 300,000 views? What's his name? Academics. Where he disrespecting his own children. So if he disrespect his kids, you know what he'd do to you. If he don't care about his kids, you know he don't care nothing about you. So he can't talk community shit.
Was Doggy Diamonds on Clubhouse with you at one point?
Yeah.
I could have sworn you guys had a cool build on there. You know, he was on there breaking down some intellectual shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we was on there before. Doggy Diamonds is a smart dude. If he wasn't, and he wasn't on that right time, I wouldn't have been with him. I dudes who's on the right path. And if you're not on the right path, I'm gonna help guide you and get you on that right path. And if you're not with it, then you know what? Fall to the waistline. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing like with Zip with the Drip. When he came out, he's riding with Hassan, and then this whole thing started coming. I'm like, you know what? Go sit on the side with Hassan, man, because you're gonna see what real life is like, man. You still in jail. You still on jail time. You're still with this fool.
So what was the whole thing with Zip with the Drip, man? If we could venture off into that real quick.
Listen, this the deal with Zip with the Drip, right? Bimmy was having a studio built for top youth for me, Zip with the Drip. He was going to bring in Hassan Campbell. He had Queen's Flip. All the top YouTubers. He had a big ass studio, state of the art. Everybody get their own room, get their joint made up the way you want it, everything. So Bim whole thing was, yo, 10. I just don't want you to you and Hassan fighting and this and that. I said, man, when I see him, it's on. So his whole thing was like, yo, nah, man, you got to do it for me. I said, all right, I'll be easy. I'll fall back. I'm good. Yo, you sure? I'm good, man. Go ahead, man. So he calls Hassan and tell him, yo, I've got the studio going, boom, 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 this and that. First Hassan was like, nah. Then he was like, all right, come on, let's do it. I'm with it. We gonna do it. I'm with it. He got him on board. He went to Zip. Yo, Zip, what's up, man? You gonna get down with this joint? I'm gonna build a studio. I'm gonna have you in there. Boom. He was like, I don't know. I gotta talk to Hassan first. He go to Hassan. Yo, Hassan, what you think about with Bimmy? This and that and that and that. Hassan was like, nah, don't do it. He come back. Nah, I ain't gonna fuck with it. So I go back to Zip. I said, hold on, Zip. You say you ain't fucking with it because you ride with Hassan. Yeah, that's my man. I gotta stick with him because of you. Homie, he already agreed to do it. And he told you don't do it because you talking about. So then now Zip like, oh shit, where he gonna make a video about him. And then they do this shit. They go back and forth, but they kiss and they make up, right? So then now Zip started going at Mav Hoffa in reference to the Troy Ave interview that he did. Him and China Mac, because China Mac is Zip man too. So they talking about you talk about an open case and all this up, right? My issue came, hold on, Zip, you talking all this shit to Mav Hoffa. Hassan is your man. He told on me on national TV, on YouTube. He said 10 toes down is getting $50,000 from PPP loans from different companies. I hope the feds come lock you up. He told right there on TV. Zip with the drip justified it, saying, you know, Hassan, this be saying anything, no, nothing never happened. How do you know if nothing never happened? How you know if the feds ain't come talk to me, nigga? You don't know what happened. All right, granted, you want that? How about this? You going at Mav Hoffa for talking about an open case, but at the same time, you still cool with 1090. I mean, you still cool with China Mac, who was 1090 Jake's man. So why not going at China Mac for still being cool with him? You know what I'm saying? So now all this start becoming my problem now, because I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, I got to hold these niggas accountable. How you gonna be cool with China Mac and he's cool with 1090 Jake, and 1090 Jake is a rat? They proved it. You going at 1090 Jake, but you ain't saying nothing to China Mac because that's your man. So you ain't gonna say nothing about that. You ain't gonna say, and then China Mac is going at Mav Hoffa. Yo, I'm not watching the show no more. He spoke about an open case, but then if you look at China Mac joint, China Mac is talking about Blue Boy's open case. And they saying what happened. He say, oh, he shot a dude. He this and that. Hold on, wait a minute. That's an ongoing case, nigga. How you talking about him when you just spoke about Mav Hoffa and homie? You bugging. He talking about an open case. And you're talking about shutting Mav down. Why not shutting 1090 Jake down? Why not shutting, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Show favoritism and all that, man. I ain't with all that. That's why don't be liking me. No 10 toes down with accountability. My thing is I hold people accountable, and I want y'all to hold me accountable. If I do something, if you know anything about me, bring it up. Make a video about it, nigga. Hold me accountable on my. And if it's the truth, I man up to it, nigga. Yeah, that's what's up, nigga. That's what I did. But if it's a lie where niggas just start making up, go eat some dirt, eat dirt. But that's my thing. Like, yo, let's do this, dude, and then dudes get upset and all that. Yeah, you that upset? Then I'll pull up to you then. I'll pull up to where you at. Give me your address. And then when it turned to that, now dudes start some other shit. Oh, he pulled up to my house where my kids at. Nigga, you told me to pull up, coward. That's why I'm just fed up with all of these dudes. Like, I'll beat you up. We don't need no guns. We don't need knives and all that. Let's live another day. Let's fight. Because y'all on here talking tough. I will pull up on you and bust your ass. That's it, man. I'm done talking to these suckers because these dudes chumps. They fronting, man. Like they on the screen, they fronting. I've been to prison 21 years. I seen the tough guys. See the difference when you in the street? 30 dudes can walk past you. Out of that 30, about 2 of them will be tough because you don't know. But in jail, 30 niggas can walk past you. All 30 is tough. So you start weeding out who's the real tough and who the punks. I can read people. I went to school. I studied this shit. I was a criminal. I still got criminal mentality. You never get rid of that. I still know how to read a punk bitch ass nigga. I know what a Vic look like. I know what a soft dude look like. Hassan Campbell was soft. Real tough gangster don't talk like that. They don't talk that shit. They don't talk I snot box. No. Ain't talking that on TV. Get the fuck out of here. Just remember this video, man. Hassan Campbell said He was on a run from the police. He went to Connecticut for a murder. The police came to the house. When they locked him up, put him in the car, he said they drove him straight to McDonald's. First 48, they bring McDonald's to you in the room to get you to start snitching or give you a cigarette. He said it on the video. They took me straight to McDonald's. They only get you McDonald's if you tell us. They're gonna get you McDonald's if you're not telling. You got McDonald's because you telling. I don't care what you tell me. He could talk all that gangster shit, all that killer shit. My response is, you a killer, you a gangster, you knock a snot box. All I gotta say is don't miss, bitch. That's what I tell him. Don't miss.
Why do you think Hassan considers it soft if you carry a legal firearm?
Man, I got a legal one. I got it. I tell brothers on my channel, you can get a legal firearm with a felony. These are the steps you got to take in order to get it. A legal firearm? He wish he had a legal firearm. So you mean to tell me a dude is soft that got a legal firearm, right? But when you go on the road, you got these ex-cops and all these people that's watching you with legal firearms. Are they soft? No. Having a legal firearm is smart. Fuck, I look like walking around with a... He ain't got... You know what, man? All that talking he doing here, do you really think that he's riding around with a gun on him? As paranoid as he is? He does that to keep you off and to throw you off, to make you think he got a gun. So you think twice about running down on him, because you fall into that belief system that, damn, he probably got a gun on him. Got no gun on him. You seen the last joint when he ran in the building, the trash, the car and all that, went all up in the apartment and all that.
I mean, it's like, what makes someone soft because they have a legal firearm? Do you consider that soft? It's not like the man is a police officer. Doggy Diamonds, if he has a legal firearm, he went and obtained a license. So yeah. I don't understand why that's considered soft.
That's not considered soft. In his eyes, he could call it soft. Listen, the police ain't soft. The police is the biggest gang in America. They ain't soft. They be stomping us out. That ain't soft. He the soft one. You soft, nigga. When you went to jail, you was bending over. You get, and he got at you, Mike. Yeah, the colonizer. Yeah, the same colonizer you went and made sure that you ate 3 meals a day when you was locked up. The same colonizer you was bending over and open your ass to. You talk this white black shit, but then when you put yourself in that situation, he's no longer a colonizer now. But now he make you a colonizer. See, they play the race card. They jump to the race card when they know they can't win in no other battle. He can't out-talk you. He can't outsmart you, think you. He can't outdo you in nothing. The numbers mean nothing. It's what the people pay attention. It's what moves the people. Everybody on his channel is not moved by him. They're entertained. They're not moved by him. You got to move the people. He can't listen. You want to see where the power at? I guarantee you this. Tell him, let's make a bet. We ain't got to fight or nothing. Let's make a $10,000 bet. I'm gonna give you a week. I want you to bring over 1,000 people, because you say you get over 20,000 in your chat. Bring over 1,000 outside for a rally. Let's see how many people come outside for this nigga. Let's mean people standing outside to rally for something. Pick a case that's going on out here. I want y'all to come out and walk with me. They got a brother locked up. We need to fight for him. He's innocent. Do that. He ain't doing that. My son could do it. Tamika Mallory could do it. All the people he took, Jay Prince could do it. All these people he talk about, they could do it. They gonna come outside for him.
Yo, 10, why do you think Hassan thinks being smart and educated is corny? He's calling Doggy Diamonds Poindexter.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. You know, only a dummy would call a smart person stupid. He's a dummy. He's a 5th grader. I mean, sometimes I look at it right and I be thinking, I be like, damn, I can't blame him because he can't think past go. Like, he's really like stupid. He's really not an intelligent guy. He really, if you look at a video, if you go look at his videos, look at 10, pick any 10 videos. He's talking about the same exact thing. His word and his language, nothing changes. Nothing.